Hello friends, welcome to tutorials. In this video you are learning Magento 2, and in this video series I'm going to show you how to add attributes and also how to add attribute set. But before that you need to understand what is attributes and what is attribute set and why do we need actually this attribute set. Now let's see this illustration, then you will be able to understand this properly. Suppose there is a website, there is a website where you have four type of products. Okay, four type of product set. First one is this mobile phone, second one is garments, and third one is books, and fourth one is bicycles. So these four types of product you are selling in your Magento website. Okay, now you need to add this product from the backend, from the admin side. So suppose there are a few attributes. For example, for mobile phone you need to add screen size, you need to add battery, you need to add camera, and for garments you need to add here size, then color, then material. Okay, which these two are totally different. Same way, if you are going to add book, you're going to sell books, then in that case you need to enter book name, book description. Apart from that, you need to also add here author and then ISBN number and paper quality. And for bicycles, maybe you need to add here tire size, like thin or the thicker one, or it is electric or non-electric, and also this one is for child or adult. So now these are the attributes which you are going to add while adding the products. Now let's see the scenario. Suppose you are going to add this mobile phone. So in add the product page, what you need to do: product name, product description, then screen size, battery, camera. Up to here it's fine. But since the page is same, the page will be same for adding the product. In that case you have to also write here size, color, child, adult, material, author, ISBN number, paper quality, tire size, and electric, non-electric, which is totally irrelevant. There is no relevancy at all in this mobile phone, because for mobile phone, what is the need of the tire size, what is the need of electric, non-electric, what is the need of paper quality, what is the need of ISBN number and author? This is totally irrelevant. But since your product page is single, so unnecessarily you have to either enter something or you have to leave blank. So when you leave blank, in that case it will, the data will go null. So you can understand, unnecessarily we have to create many fields for adding single product, and unnecessarily the page size will be very large. So same way, if you're going to add here garments, in that case also, when you're going to add garments in the product and product description, then screen size, there is no need of no need of this screen size at all for adding garment. Same way, battery and camera, this is totally irrelevant in garments. And for books also, you need only author, ISBN, paper quality, and material, but no need of screen size and battery and camera. But still the page is same. That is why you need to add all these things. So these are the complexity which is solved by Magento. Now let's see here. This is product set, attribute set. These are attributes, and these are attribute set. So here mobile is attribute set, garments is attribute set, books is attribute set, bicycle is attribute set. So when you will be adding this mobile phone product, in that case you will select this mobile. In that case you only these fields will appear, only these three fields will appear and not these. So when you will be adding here garments, in that case only these relevant fields will be added here, we will be showing here to add the product, and not these three. Same way, when you're adding the book, you only these relevant fields will be showing there, so the guy or the person who is adding the product will be not confused, and also unnecessarily there will be no extra burden of unnecessary field adding there. So that is why Magento is very smart in this. Magento developer has developed Magento in a smart way, and there is a feature called attribute set and attribute. So all these three theory, now the time is to see this practically, why do we need and how you can create attributes and attributes. So let's proceed ahead. I'm going to install a new Magento here in cPanel. So I'm going to cPanel here, and then I will select this, subtitles, and then left side I will select Magento, and here I'll select here install, and then MG2. Okay, so currently I'm installing this 2.3.7 because if I select this 2.4, then it says that it cannot be subdirectory. You would need to install in main directory, but since this is for demo purpose, that's why I'm putting here MG2, and there is not much difference between 2.3.7 and 2.4. There is not much difference. So now I will do here quick install, but before that, let's select other things also. The admin username is this, and password I'm putting here 123, so that it will be easier to remember. But always put here complex password if this is your real project. Okay, and then file system last name administrator here. In this case, I will put my email ID, this one, and here also. And yes, this is the admin path. So normally to avoid and to hide from hacker, normally we provide admin 123 or maybe different name, but since this is demo, so that is why I will keep here admin, and this time I'm not going to add sample data. I will create it myself. Now let's click on install, and the installation process has started. Once this is installed, then we will start adding the product category as well as attributes and attribute set. Okay, so now it's successfully installed. Now let's go to admin as well as the front. So it's starting now. So this is the home page which is opening here, and this one is the admin section opening. Yeah, so this is blank home page because we didn't select simple data installation. Now admin and admin 123. Okay, let's click on sign in. Okay, so just click on allow. Okay, now we are inside admin. So first thing which I will do, let's go to categories, first catalog and categories. So let's create a few categories here. Okay, first you need to add here default category. Okay, so content seems block. Okay, just simply I'm just click on save and creating here default category. Now after this I will create one more then subcategory here. So this time will be mobile phones. Remember, this is not attribute and attribute set. Currently I'm just adding categories. Okay, all right, now let's create another category, and the category name will be this time, so the category will be under this. Okay, default category, all the category will be under default category. Inside this, let's click on add subcategory. So subcategory will be under default category. So this time I'm going to add here garments. Okay, so two subcategories has been added. Now let's create another category. This time the category name will be books. Okay, and now let's add another category. This time the category will be bicycle. Bicycle. CY bicycle. Okay, so successfully we have added category. Now let's get to the point. Now let's go to product Then there are different type of product set. So I've already discussed about the simple product, how to add configurable product. So in case you haven't missed these two videos, then this is in my playlist. Then go and check the simple how to add simple product and configurable product as well. This time our target is our mission is to see how to add attributes and attribute set. So now let's click on simple product. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just go here and then click on product, and then here let's click on simple product. After this you can see here default attribute. Okay, so these are the fields, and these fields are coming from default attributes. So now we will add 4 attribute set, but before that let's create our attribute. Now there is currently color and manufacturer, 2 attributes currently. So color is already added. Now we will add. So if we go here in our PowerPoint, then we will see what we need. We need screen size, battery, and camera. Okay, so let's add these three. So let's create one. So the attribute name is screen size, right? Screen size. So what will be the text field? People will enter the data. So text field is fine. Okay, and it will be required. So about attribute properties, attribute code, store view. So store view, this will be global. Okay, so this will be available for complete store view. Default value will be anything? No. Okay, that's it. Currently I'm just adding here screen size and text field. Okay, save attribute, and let's add here battery. Once again go to attribute and create new attribute, and here battery, and then text field required, save attribute. After battery, now let's add here camera, add attribute, and then create new attribute, then camera, text field. Okay, so we have added the attributes of this one, screen size, battery, and camera. Now for garments we will have to add here size. Color is already added, so we need to just add here size. Add attribute, then create attribute. So size here, then text field required, save attribute. Color is already added, so material, we need to add here material. Text field, and then required. Okay, so it's added. Now let's once again go and then create attribute. This time author, we need to add here author. This will be text field also, this will be required. Now let's go to attribute, once again create attribute, ISBN number, ISBN, text field. So this will be not required, people can enter or not enter. Okay, now let's once again go and then paper quality, paper quality, paper quality, required, not required. Okay, now once again okay, let's create here. Now tire size, tire size, text field, and then electric. So this one will be yes, no, right? Save attribute, and finally we will be adding here child or adult. So text field for child or text, yeah. Save attribute. Okay, so we have added these attributes. Now let's go to here in products. Okay, we need to clear the cache. This is important. Now what we will do, let's go to store and then attribute set. Where we have to go? Attribute set. Remember, stores and then attribute set. Currently you can see there is one default attribute set which has these attributes. Oh, so you showing these two? What's cache? What we added? Okay, so successfully deleted this one. Now once again let's go to store and then attribute set. Now let's create here new attribute set, and the attribute set name will be this time mobile. Okay, and based on default. Okay, so it will take all attributes of default and we can add or remove our own attribute set. Okay, so you can see here these are attributes: screen size, material. Okay, so in mobile we don't need, so where is attribute? Yes, we don't need child or adult. Just remove this. Simply we can delete this. Okay, also ISBN is not required. Let's keep here electric, non-electric, it's not required. Tire size is not for mobile. Paper quality is also not required, and author is also not required. Material is not required. Yes, so screen size, battery, and camera also size is not required for this. So these are the attributes which are required for mobile phone: screen size, battery, and so now let's click on save. So we have added here mobile. This is attribute set. Now let's create one more attribute set. So the second one is garments, right? Here will be garments based on default, right? Now click on save, and this time we don't need these. Screen size, just remove from here. Battery, let's remove. Camera, let's remove. Size will be there. Material will be there. Author is not required. ISBN is not required. Paper quality is not required. Tire not required. Electric not required. And child or adult. So we can remove this as well. So just we need size and material and color. So where is color? Yeah, we can take the color from here. Size, color, and material. Three things we require. Now click on save. So similarly, you can add author, ISBN number, paper quality, entire, etc. etc. Now let's go to here catalog. and try to add any product of mobile phone. Now let's click on simple product and let's try to add the product. So here is attribute set, which is important. So what I'm going to select here, since I'm going to and check one thing, since this is default one, so there is no any option of, okay, so in default actually all is added, so we need to remove this. But when I select this mobile phone, okay, then the attribute you can see here inside attribute, if you go to attribute, content, yes, so inside attribute you can see screen size, battery and camera. So these three are available for mobile, but when I try to add here garments, then screen size, mobile and battery will be not there, but size, color and, so since we have not added the color variation, that's why it is coming drop down actually. So the color should be selectable like L, M, something like that. Okay, so material, so you can see that based on our product, the attribute set, we can define here what will be the additional fields and we can select from here. So this is what we are talking about, because we don't need to think about screen size and camera and all that, since when we will be adding mobile phone, only then we will be required this. When, but for garments we don't need this. So when I select this attribute set as garments, then garment attribute sets will show rather than here screen size and all that. The size, color and material it is showing. So guys, hope you understand what is attribute set and what are attributes and how you can add those and how you can remove and how you can manage that. So hope that this you like this video. And guys, still if you have not subscribed my channel, then I request you please subscribe the channel, also press the bell button, and also if you have any question or queries, then don't forget to write that in comment box. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.